on the car. Painted the whole engine bay. I tried to record, but that GoPro actually died on me. But painted it, sprayed it with a clear, threw flakes on there. Again, you guys know, if it does not have flakes, it is not me. So I'm pretty stoked on how this actually looks. It's pretty badass. I was actually not expecting those two colors to match so perfectly fine. Right now what I'm actually doing is I want to make a cover for this area right here. So basically when I open the hood, you just don't see all these cables there, which is not a lot. It's nothing crazy, but you know, still I don't want to see that. So I know GK Tech sells them. I know there's a few companies that sell like a light cover, basically is what it's called. But I decided I want to make my own. So I basically cut out this same shape that you guys see right here, and basically it's gonna look like that. That's for the left side. Now for the right side is also the same way. It'll fit perfectly in there. We'll bolt right up to the headlight brackets where the holes are at right here. On this side too. I'll probably make it so it could go up here and I could just drill a hole there or something. I don't know. But that's actually what I'm working on right now. I have a piece of sheet metal that I had just laying around. And I actually already cut one piece. I still got to trim it all the way because it's not done. But other than that, I'm really happy on how this is coming out. I have to still work on the back of the firewall area. I gotta clean up a few things I have or spray, but it's gonna look pretty badass. By the way, I know I'm gonna get a lot of people asking me what color is that blue that I did, because again, it looks pretty fucking crazy. Believe it or not, it's actually a duplicate color. It's a metallic blue. It works like gold, basically. So what I do is I mask off everything I don't want to paint. For example, I put a cover basically from radiator on, pushed everything to the middle. On this side I did the same as well, and from the firewall I pushed everything forward, at least what I could, and then just spray painted everything. I actually did throw car clear though, so it's not like it has just, you know, regular 2X primer clear that you can buy from Home Depot or nothing. No, this is actually car clear that I had left over. And as you can see, it's pretty shiny. But yeah, the flakes was actually me. I have a House of Color little can of flakes where I actually mixed it with the clear. It's pretty dark. But yeah, that's actually where the blue came off. The purple is actually car paint as well. It's just mixed a bunch of colors because this was actually the one that I used for my old S14. But I mixed a few flakes, pearls, and a bunch of shit in there. So it looks pretty crazy when it comes to the color. It's dirty as shit right now, but yeah. So I actually just got finished with both end plates, or the plates, whatever you want to call them. I marked them, I made holes, I drilled or cut all around. I'll be drilling a hole here so it just covers that area. This one is basically the same way. I cut around, making a hole right there, and I will be painting these black so it does not look weird all in here. But yeah, I've wanted to make a set like this for a while now. I just haven't really had the creativity and the time to actually make it, but I was like, you know what, this one's down for now, so why not make these, try to clean up the bay as much as possible. And but yeah, it's done. I'll be painting these right now. What's going on, guys? Suarez here again with a video of the S13. It's been quite some time. I haven't made a video, but I've been working on the car every day almost. It's just been raining a lot. I haven't made any videos because my GoPro got stolen. Long story, I don't want to get into that, but let me jump into what I've done ever since with the car. So, changed out the mirrors. Shout out to GK Tech. Interior wise, I've actually fixed the harness. That was there was a few things here and there on the harness that wasn't really good. Other thing was I switched every single switch that was in there, so now everything runs off by these, which looks cleaner in my opinion. Moved the push button to start the car here to the cluster area. That's really interior wise what I've done. I haven't really done much interior wise. I have been working on other stuff on the car motor wise. I've ordered a bunch of parts. I'm still waiting for most of it to come in. I got GK Tech parts just laying around everywhere. Finished the engine bay already. Everything's painted, as you guys can see. It's pretty dirty because I've been obviously sanding down the car. Body work is at 99% done. There's little things here and there that I have to do. I still got to primer the whole car. Even trunk, I'm still actually waiting for my D-Max trunk spoiler to come in. But everything else, body wise, roof is finally done as well. Doors are sanded, body kit is sanded. I was actually messing around with the bumpers. I have to finish the side skirts, and that should be it body wise. I did get tires. I should be slapping those on pretty soon. But I'm actually gonna be installing a few things today. So for example, that package that looks really weird is hood hinges. So right now I don't have anything when I put the hood up, so you know it just falls down. So basically I bought hood hinges to put on, you know, the corners, so it just stays up by itself instead of me having to use like a pole or a stick or something. But also I have a few other parts that came in, which I'm kind of I didn't need, but I really wanted, and it came from a buddy of mine, Nick Scardino, the owner of, what is it, it's Auto Shop Dream, I believe it was, if I'm not mistaken. I know him by Nick, so I didn't know he had a shop, but this is like the 240 God, so shout out to him. He sent me some knuckles that I will be installing today. I also have rack bushings, which is what's inside there with the GK Tech stuff, and I'll be installing that today. So also, not only that, but all right, let me go inside the car real quick so you guys can see what else I've done, because I know it's been a while, so it's, you know, I know there's a lot of shit basically that I'm missing out on. Hold on, trying to connect this some getaway, but it's gonna work. Okay. There we go. So push buttons right here, fuel, fans, this is, I believe, lights. Yep, headlights, the windshield wipers, and this is actually for my underglow. I decided to put, you know, everything to a switch instead of having to do it by a button or, you know, a remote. I also have finally a cigarette lighter that works. I ended up putting a radio on the car, which it didn't have. So it has, you know, I could put anything on here. Push button is right here right now, so you know, if I hit it, it turns on. But yeah, let me see if I can turn it on. I'm really excited to get to, you know, drive the car. I did work a little bit on the harness in the back because there was some stuff that was shorting out. And it was just cables that were loose. It's you know, it's no biggie. It was easy to fix. But yeah, I will be putting the underglow on today or probably tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure when, but I am definitely gonna be, you know, working on that for sure. I have to finish the car before May 28th, I think it is, or May 23rd, for Formula Drift. So I'm trying to like rush now, you know, to finish everything. So here they are. Nice welds. He even painted them. It's nice. Yo, and he did these quick too. I bought them on Wednesday or Thursday, and then he shipped them out already on Monday. I know he said he was making a video of how he did it, or he actually recorded the whole process. But yeah, here they are, the new knuckles for the S13.